Hello, I think I'm live. Hello. Oh, wow. As soon as I've started this one, the healing is going straight to the bottom of my back. So there's some major root chakra issues going on for you, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yeah, because it's like they're breaking up energy at the bottom of my back. So that's definitely a sign for me. There's root chakra. So it could be money worries, or perhaps money's going well and you're pushing through limiting beliefs there. So it's about up leveling, but there's something around the root chakra, or it could just be you're needing grounding. It's something to do with the root chakra. So hopefully you know about the root chakra. Go and Google it if not. Right. So I gave you a little bit about what it's about. So what have we got Ascension wise for Gemini placements for the Leo full moon, which is right now. Right now, and it usually lasts about 2 or 3 days, and we've also got Mercury retrograde coming up on Saturday, but I'll probably do something different for that. What do we need to know for Gemini? So for Gemini, we've got Serapis Bey, 41. Serapis Bey was keeper of the white Ascension flame in Atlantis and is now Kohan of the fourth ray of harmony. He is known as the Egyptian because he worked with Archangel Metatron to suffuse the Great Pyramid with cosmic energy at the time of its construction. And drawing this card, you're invited to stand within the white flame and feel its influence. Connect with Serapis Bey and draw energies of wisdom, cooperation, and dedication to you. He is the only master to work with, the Seraphim, and they will shower you with blessings as you tune into this Ascension card. I walk with Serapis Bey, and that heat is just consistently going to the base of my spine there. So I really actually do feel this is somebody with back pain there. So again, if you're new to me, the healing is always being oh god, that's so funny. I keep having problems like with this is Mercury retrograde, it's really fucking with me. But it's kind of like the healing is always flowing, being emitted through my voice, my hands, my eyes. The light codes, activations are always flowing through me. Basically my energy changes other people's energy, and the healing only ever flows to you if you're open to it. So again, I'm just explaining that for people that are new to me. Believe me, I'm going to bore myself saying the same stuff over and over again. But basically, I really do feel somebody watching this has got back pain. So let me know if that's you in the comments there. And I'm just using different. I'm not using the same kind of decks for each sign. I'm just going with the flow for what I'm drawn to. So what do we need to know for Gemini placements here at this time? And that'll be the card. So prioritize Gemini. This has been coming through for a lot of people. I know I'm having to do that myself too. Archangel Metatron, but then that ties in with the Ascension card there. So Archangel Metatron is working really closely with you there. So whether you're into your archangels and angels or not, they're working close with you. And I'm healing with angels 24/7. I even had James Amtrak, one of the world's best mediums, actually say that to me several years ago. I think it was 2015. And he outed me in front of a crowd at a mediumship event. So I was still very, very shy, still can be. And yeah, he said, you're an angel lady and you heal with angels 24/7 and I'll see you again one day. And I was like, oh my God, how embarrassing. But it's pretty cool as well. So focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So Gemini placements, I feel, you might be getting pulled here, there and everywhere. I definitely know, Gemini placements, particularly I work with a lot of Gemini moons, can often be like, great minds, ideas and inspiration, but pulled here, there and everywhere. So pick one, harness it and take the steps towards that. And that's how you're going to get that goal. And make sure you ground your energy. So yep, that was pulling the root chakra energy that was saying, Archangel Jophiel, go outside, get some fresh air and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. And I just said that there, that you often do Gemini placements have very creative ideas. But again, it's like nothing's going to happen if you're getting pulled here, there, and everywhere, and you're not actually doing anything about these creative ideas. So, but again, have compassion to yourself, because again, Spirit are just sort of guiding me to sort of say that, I really do understand what it's like to have loads of amazing ideas, but kind of not getting on and picking one and kind of being a bit stuck. So I really do feel somebody watching this has kind of had a bit of that going on. And it's just kind of like, give yourself a bit of compassion. We are coming to the end of January. We just had Blue Monday or whatever. I think it was just Monday there. And, it was a very heavy, depressing energy. It's quite funny because I didn't even know it was Blue Monday. But I'd been saying while I was channeling in my group, I was like, God, today's energy is just so dense and heavy. And then I saw that it was meant to be the day that people feel, the most down or the most depressed. So it's, it can be quite you know, it can be quite a slow climb to get to payday and all that kind of stuff. But again, you know, be careful not to sort of, you know, convince yourself that that is everybody's reality. Because if you create a life where, you know, you have got that consistent income coming in, and, you know, you start to get a bit better at that, which is where I'm in a bit of a flow now too as well. You know, you don't have to buy into that kind of, oh, Monday's depressing, or oh, January's depressing, or all that kind of stuff. But it's about kind of, you know, have compassion with wherever you're at. It's a little bit like when I said on the live there, on the Facebook live, that, you know, if you have felt very lethargic, tired in your bed, you know, just kind of sloth mode, not wanting to do anything, you know, that is Cancer moon for you. Cancer moon is a beautiful, very intuitive time of the moon rules Cancer, but it is like when we're hashtag all the feels, you know, needing a bit of mothering, need a lot of love and care, you know, and kind of like it's definitely, you know, just, you know, have that compassion for yourself. There's definitely that energy coming in of, you know, if you're not able to sort of get all these tasks done and prioritize, you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, you know, just kind of take a bit of time out. We're nearly at the weekend, and, you know, you can start again on Monday, February the 1st, and I'm loving that, because it does, doesn't it? I'm loving that it Monday lands on a 1st. That is definitely satisfying, that kind of my Aries sun in the house of Virgo. It's like, oh, it's all in alignment. Archangel Zadkiel, I know there's other people like that. Let me know in the comments if you're like that too. You love it when Monday lands on a 1st, and you can be like, right, I'm going to start all the things, because it can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't really work for me though. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Yeah, so there's something that you've not to give yourself a bit of a hard time about there. So what else do the Gemini placements need to know? Sorry, I'm just getting this up on the phone. Healing, sorry, going to my heart. Communication, yeah. So I just said something about Taurus's message, which was quite exciting actually, but I do feel there is communication coming forward. And again, there's a lot of communication cards going to come up, and Spirit got me to grab this deck right at the last minute. So, you know, it's kind of like the communication card obviously needed to come out a lot for all these signs, but it's like, all these signs, I'm only on the third one, but it's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's like, I do feel it's going to come out a few more times for all the signs, so that'll be interesting to see. But it is because we're about to come into a Mercury retrograde. There's a lot of communication coming from the past, friends from the past, lovers from the past, you know, the one that got away from the past. There's things like this, you know, coming up. And it's definitely, I'm aware of the fact, wow, they're definitely doing stuff at the crown chakra here as I'm talking. There's a lot of activation going on at the crown chakra and the upper chakras. I really do feel there's a lot of twin flame vibes going on. It doesn't really surprise me because we're at Gemini right now, and that is the twins. There's a lot of realizations and epiphanies going on for people that have got Gemini sun, moon, rise, and strong Gemini placements here. And that is why communication is going to be coming forward, because people are having sudden epiphanies and needing to communicate their feelings about it there. So abundance, and abundance is money, but it's also happiness. So again, I really do feel happy communications coming in from people from the past. It doesn't necessarily need to be love for everyone. It could just be friends from the past, you know, like, hey, you know, can we meet up probably on a Zoom call in this day and age, or, you know what I mean, or a walk around the park if that's allowed where you are. But, you know, it's definitely friends that you'd be happy to hear from, or lovers that you'd be happy to hear from. So definitely let me know if that's you, and let's get a love card, seeing as we're talking about love. And remember, Leo does bring in the romance, and it's the Leo full moon. Depending on where it is in your chart, it could be really fired up there, but there's power coming back. You're getting your power back. You instinctively know what is right for you. So if this is about a romantic partner popping up to say, hey there, you could be like, hey there, bye there. Do you know what I mean? Or hey there, I'm glad to hear from you. And you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. That is absolutely hilarious. You need to let me know. But look, it looks like by the back of this card, you're feeling them. But it's kind of like, you know, I really, you know, all jokes aside, I really do feel this is about, you know, I feel you will be happy. So this is going to be for somebody specific. It might be for more than one person, but I feel it's for somebody specific. That, you know, I think you'll be happy to hear from this person, but I really do feel, you know, you'll be strongly guided by spirit to make sure that they know your boundaries, that, you know, that you're not kind of diving straight into this, and you kind of want to know what their intentions are. And it says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess, and that is very key with these twin flame dynamics, if that is what you resonate with. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also reflections. So it's about owning that, you know, whatever you're perceiving that this person has done, you know, wrong, or whatever you feel their wounds are and they need to heal, you know, you really need to take a closer look at home as well, because usually you've went through some very similar situations, and it's about communicating hearts to hearts with one another. I don't know if I, you know, held that up at the camera right there, but and we've got the spark of the hustle. So again, I really do feel, you know, Gemini, you're being guided this Leo full moon to put in a bit of hard work there. You know, you are going to have to pick up your energy a bit to get on with some of these priorities, you know, in between feeling a bit low energy. So you just make sure that's probably why you need to prioritize, actually, but everybody needs to take that on board, that, you know, if you want to get on and do things that are high energy, then you're going to have to really honor when you're low energy so that you can recharge to do those things. So there's something about that. Your past supports your future, but now is the time to get on with it. And we've got the 11 there, and 11 is a number to do with when you're first awakening. And like, that's what I was saying, that I really am feeling that a lot of people that you've been connected to romantically that might not have been kind of giving you the vibes that they kind of knew what was going on here, or kind of like in and out your life, I feel they're having big massive epiphanies about what is going on. So that's, again, exciting. Let me know in the comments if that resonates. And we've got overcoming obstacles. So yeah, I think there's a lot of happy times coming Gemini's way there, and it's on 11 minutes. I love it. You can overcome anything, and there's been a theme today in particular about overcoming adversity, and of course the Leo full moon is all about being brave. So I really hope either your person takes that brave communication, or maybe you're that person that needs to take the brave communication. And I shall see you whenever I pop up